and they'll tell you different texture depending on where they touch. Yeah. Some touch the skin, others the lower soft bottom, others, depends. When you hear this, because I'm saying this because you are equally youthful. And both of you are agitating for the same thing about Kenya. The difference is how or whom you want to be in charge of this country. When you hear such comments, what do you make of them, and are you agreeable to what he's saying?
Such comments are quite unfortunate because whatever he's speaking about is exactly the opposite of what is happening and what Kenyans are experiencing with this regime. Because, this regime had a lot of promises to Kenyans from 2022. They promised the heavens and provided nothing to people. Because, when you have a head of state who is a symbol of unity, and the head of state, and I will refer to June 25th, our protest, the president, at that particular day, I remember watching an interview of him being asked a question. And I believe one of those presenters belongs to this particular station. I don't know if they're still here, but the question was, there was someone who was shot, and the president had the guts to tell Kenyans on national television that this person might still be alive, or is the person not still alive? We're having an argument. Somebody has been shot, but the president is arguing whether the person is alive or dead. So the things that we've experienced in this government are just quite unfortunate, because they promised that we are going to have rule of law, that we are not going to have enforced disappearances. We are experiencing just after like a few weeks after we have seen Albert Ojwang's CCTV footage, yet again there's another gentleman who has unfortunately been killed inside a police station.
His name is Eric.
So it is quite unfortunate when you see a young person who is aspiring to be a leader. I don't know in whatever capacity he is aspiring to be a leader, but the kind of words that are coming from his mouth are demeaning to the people of this country.
Benjamin, I want to look at Wananchi and in the process of politics, elections, right? And I look at that from an angle of, there is what the political class say they want to do for the people, right? Yes. There is what Wananchi wants done for them. Do those things reconcile? What exactly is being done in the country today? What Wananchi wants, or what the leadership, what the political class want to do?
Simply, the Wananchi wants to be listened to. The Wananchi wants their grievances to be heard. They want a government that listens to the people. They want a government that can be accountable for whatever they do. Not about these blame games like he's saying about the Omonyoro. Omonyoro is not in government. He left the government. He was impeached. He is in opposition. Why can't the government focus on doing their development as they promised Kenyans? Why can't they ensure that they stop enforced disappearances? Why can't they ensure that we have a government that is working and not PR like we have been seeing? People being called to State House. We have seen yesterday they have now shifted from watchman to private security. Such kind of things to at least fool people that they are at least appreciated. Why at this particular time, whereby we are coming into an election period, is when government is so preoccupied in inviting people to State House?
Mwansa, when you talk about cost of living,